Hi everyone, welcome to our webinar. This is Group B. I'm Kylie, I'm the moderator. I'm a junior. I'm doing HRD and a minor in HRIR and Spanish.
Hi everyone, my name is Sage. I'm a senior studying BME with a minor in health service management.
Hi everyone. I'm Allie. I'm a sophomore here at the U of M, and I'm majoring in human resource development and minoring in human resources and industrial relations.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily. I am a senior here at the university and I'm studying business and marketing education with a minor in leadership.
So our topic is technology in the healthcare field. And I just want to start off by saying that technology is growing exponentially, and technology in healthcare is very important and it is very competitive. And I think it's very important for technology to keep up with the human demands that we have now.
Within the healthcare industry, I've noticed that since I'm studying healthcare, I've noticed that technology has played a huge role, especially in the course of the last 10 years. For example, in senior living, it used to be a luxury, like an auxiliary feature, and recently it's become more of an asset to utilize. So, for example, sensory patches are put on a lot of the patients or the residents, and they're monitoring how much patients in the middle of the night, which essentially helps with the care provided, and how much we pay attention to that resident in the middle of the night. Another example is some living nursing facilities utilize iPads to entertain the residents and also give them kind of a sense of engagement and purpose when they can't leave the facility to engage with their family members. So, for example, when they were Skype or FaceTime to promote them with face-to-face communication with families, it's kind of attend occasions that we otherwise couldn't. So that's just one. Those are a couple examples of how telecommunication, technology can better senior living.
One thing that I've just noticed in the healthcare field just recently, my grandpa was in the hospital for quite a bit of time in the last month, and just visiting him, I've noticed he has a lot of responsibility just within his own room, and all of the portable technology that each patient has, their ability to click buttons to get help or reach out to all of the nurses around them. Also, some of the stuff that they're responsible for could be registering for their medicine, or paying for their copays online, checking their identification by scanning in their IDs online, signing paperwork, that kind of thing. So just as technology is advancing, there's more things that we as patients and customers are responsible.
And to add to that, I know that the use of technology has benefited making the process more foolproof or fault-proof too, because rather than just writing things and getting prescriptions that way and not being able to know what numbers used for the dosage, the computer system do it, and doing it yourself off the computer and verifying it has been huge asset.
That was another point that I was going to touch on too, with how the way technology has improved healthcare and the efficiency of it, just because they can transfer now your medical records between hospitals and doctors, so you always have information working in real time, because they have stuff like Sage said, iPads where they're entering in information and patient care and allergies and stuff like that, so you know the information faster and you can be more efficient with the care. But a point that I wanted to touch on too was artificial intelligence and how that is changing the healthcare system in the next 15 years, or so they say in the next 15 years. One big thing is 3D printing and the use of 3D printing for organs for transplants, or 3D printing for prosthetics, just because it will give a more personalized and comfortable fit to the prosthetic limb that they're looking to print. And that'll improve, one, it's faster, it should be less expensive if they're 3D printing, and it'll be more comfortable for the patient. Also things like with artificial intelligence, it'll make, again, the healthcare system more efficient and take like labor out of it, just because you can use artificial intelligence for in place of like doctors, or if they're like not trained, especially in like underrepresented like developing regions, stuff like ultrasound, stuff like that.
To kind of add to that, do you think that technology is going to be so used that like in-person doctors or in-person or like even real limbs are going to be less used down the line?
I think a couple other people here have taken this class, but Societies of the Future. I took that class, and that was something that was debated, like where is that going to leave jobs later on, like in the healthcare system? Because if you have a system that can take over like data entry or even things like patient care, like face-to-face patient care, where will that leave jobs? And I think it will start to decrease like face-to-face, but also healthcare is a very personal thing, so I think that it will keep most.
No one's ever going to lose their job, ideally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll create new jobs that work around new technologies and also continue to have the personal, like, face-to-face care.
Yeah.
I think a big one with that too was like, I read an article and they were talking about how under like served and developing regions like don't have enough like trained doctors to like see them and do ultrasounds and like give them information or like send off information. So having systems like artificial intelligence where you don't need the person to exactly be there but can still run the ultrasound and give results, I think that would be big. And like just to widen out like the healthcare system.
Do you think any of the technology used is going to like affect legal like privacy factors like HIPAA?
That's a good question.
That kind of goes for everyone.
Yeah.
Insight on it.
I want to say yes, but I feel like no, only because I just feel like with all of like the higher like managerial positions, like they would never let it get that far where someone would feel like threatened or restricted by technology, you know? But I guess we don't know.
I think that some systems can become so advanced that it might feel like an invasion of privacy, just because, I don't know, they've talked about like sending in like part of the artificial intelligence. There was another part of the article where it said like you could send in a selfie for like a self-diagnosis of like the symptoms or like the conditions. So it might be like a breach in privacy, but it's something that will be at first uncomfortable, but people will get used to. But I guess that's how like everything goes though. Something new, like implemented, it's like uncomfortable and unknown at first, but used to it. It's the norm.
Well, and eventually, like just with all of the technology advancing, like we'll eventually think that's normal.
Yeah.
All the technology. But
do you guys prefer going to a doctor or doing some sort of like virtual?
I'd rather see someone personally.
I personally, like, I'm the complete opposite. Like, I love the efficiency of like going on my chart through my like physician's office and getting to like do like put in my symptoms. I mean, if I already know kind of like what it is, and like the e-care for me, it's like $35 and they'll send like a prescription and it's like super fast and convenient. So especially during like busy times of school, it's really nice to have as an option.
Is $35 more expensive or less expensive than in person?
Depends on what you're getting. Like, if you're getting like tests done or like, because usually just like the visit itself is pretty expensive. Unless it's like, I think like a yearly checkup or something like that. Like it's covered, but depending on what you go in for and like what you get tests for, it's pretty expensive. At least what I've seen.
I feel $35 is pretty cheap.
Yeah.
So the regular copay going into the doctor is like, if it's not specialty, it's probably around $10 for like on your insurance. And I always wonder, how do they do tests on you when you try to do something virtual like that? You know, like if they you need a blood sample, then you have to run to a nearby lab and get that, and then send it in.
I've never done it for like that. It's like symptoms that I already know, like that I've had before.
With cold, flu,
This is what it's in, and then they'll send me like a prescription, and I just pick it up. But if it's something more like severe, something that I don't personally know and I would need tests for, then I would obviously prefer face to face.
Maybe like the flu or, you know, stuff that most of us know.
Yeah.
Well, all in all, I think that we established that technology is very important in the healthcare field. And it continues to grow and it continues to change with humans and other inventions that happen. Do you guys have anything else to add? No?
It's a good discussion.
Yeah, definitely. Good. All right. Well, thank you, and goodbye. See you guys next week.